Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown, white, black, grey.
നമസ്കാരം ഇവിടെ എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി. I'm here to talk about color. Color. If you want to be part of the community created process, I have something for you at the end of this video. So stick around. This is the word I wanted to start with today. In Malayalam, we say niram. It means color. But growing up, it never felt like just a technical word. It felt alive. It felt alive like it was pointing at something deeper than a shade. Niram, color, feeling, the way light changes everything. Before I go further, a small update from the community. We spun the wheel from the last creative submissions, and one of you won my personal camera. His name is Abhinav, a talented, gifted creator, artist. I got on a call with him recently. We talked about filmmaking, about life, and where he wants to go. I got to see his work, and I put him in touch with a producer friend of mine in Bangalore. That made me really happy, really proud. And just so you know, this is what I want to do with all of you, one by one. Because this space belongs to all of us. When people come together, when hands joins, paths open. So back to color. We talk about color like it is the last decision. You finish the shot, you finish the edit, you go with the colorist, you add a grade, you make it look cinematic. But what if color is actually the first decision? Color begins before the frame. It actually begins before you pick up the camera. We have costumes, production design, props, all of these have color. And you've been reading color your entire life, in every home, every morning, every loss. Because color is not just what you see, it is what you feel. You can't escape even when you close your eyes. For instance, on Varathan, when I shot the film, one of the decisions we made was to use color as a storytelling tool, color as language. Let me tell you about Varathan. One of the key choices. In Varathan, one of the key choices we made was to use color as a language. Like in the story, when the couple moves into this house, when they begin their life, there is red everywhere. Balloons, wine, love, warmth. ചുവപ്പാദ്യം സ്നേഹവും റൊമാൻസും ഒക്കെ ആയിട്ടാണ് കാണിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. But slowly, the same red starts appearing elsewhere. The wallpaper in the room, the red in the hallway is a sign of danger coming to the house. And at the end, when the character walks through the red pathway, at that point something shifts. When he walks through that, from romance to danger moving closer and he himself becoming the danger. The color didn't change, the feeling did. Basically, ഒരു വാക്കിന് രണ്ടർത്ഥം. That's color as language, not decoration. Like in Kude, the color of the van was used as a symbol of trust. It's about the relationship between a brother and a sister was built in that van, and that color was chosen for that feeling. And in Parawa, we've used the blue sky, but the blue sky is very different. It's not the saturated, colorful blue sky. It is the blue sky over Mattanjeri in the economic struggles of people living their lives there. It's more muted and more grayish, but it's abundant and open with the freedom of the birds and the children living under that sky. I want to tell you something personal now. The white I carry. As some of you know, when my mother passed, I was 6. I've spoken about this in my previous chapters, but right before she passed, I remember the hospital corridors, every specific white, not clean, not bright, a tired white. And then I remember her in white against dark wood, black boots, in a coffin. I didn't understand death yet, but those colors entered me before I had words. ആ വെളുപ്പ് ഇന്നും എന്നിലുണ്ട്. Even today, when I see that shade of white, something moves inside me before logic. ആരോ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ മുറിവുമായും ഓർമ്മകളുമായില്ല. And that is color doing its real thing. It penetrates feeling or memories. Oh, those heavy words. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. So here's something I believe deeply. Listen to this carefully. Every color has two faces. So red, love and danger. Romance and warning. Varathan knew this better than most films I worked on. Orange, warmth and aggression. The color of a beautiful sunset and the color of fire burning something down. Yellow, joy and anxiety, childhood and sunlight. Green, growth and envy, nature and unease. This is why horror films love green, because we feel both things at the same time without knowing why. Blue, calm and loneliness. The ocean and isolation, it stretches further than we can reach. Blue gives space to breathe, to think, to disappear. Purple, wisdom and mourning, royalty and mystery. A color that was never meant to be ordinary. It carries history in its weight. Something earned, something lost. In many cultures, purple is worn at funerals. In others, it's worn by kings and queens. Pink, softness and vulnerability, tenderness and exposure. It is the color that asks you to be gentle. It is red but disarmed, stripped of its urgency, left with only feeling. Pink doesn't protect itself, it invites you in. Carefully, honestly, it is the color that asks you to be gentle. Not because it is weak, but because it chooses not to hide. Brown, stability and neglect. The earth under your feet, old things forgotten in corners depending on the light. Depending on the light, brown can feel like home or like decay. White, purity and grief. New beginnings and final goodbyes. I learned this at 6 years old. I did not ask to learn it, but I did. Black, power and absence, elegance and loss. A black suit at a wedding and a black suit at a funeral are not the same black. The color is the same, the weight is completely different. Finally, we have gray, balance and emptiness, the quiet between two extremes. Gray is what happens when the world has not decided yet, or when it has decided and there is nothing left to feel. For all colors, there are infinite expressions, and they are all subjective. ഇതാണ് നിറം. When you understand that every color carries contradictions, you stop chasing beauty. Like, you start putting thought. You start asking, what is this image feeling? And are you being honest to that feeling? ഇത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുമ്പോഴേ മോനെ അകത്തുള്ളത് പുറത്ത്. Color that performs is decoration. Color that breathes is cinema. I learned something similar from audio, training your ear to feel sound. Color works the same way. Like critical listening, there is something such as critical seeing, training your eye to feel what the frame is saying. So next time you watch something, don't ask what the color is. Ask what it's about to you. Ask what it's doing to you. കേട്ടാൽ അറിയാം, കണ്ടാൽ മനസ്സിലാകും എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോലെ. Like really observe, absorb, understand is all I'm asking. See how color has been used on this sculpture by an artist. She's used the blues and the yellows and the orange to tell a story. It completes the story, or maybe it's the beginning of the story. Color is everything, color is everywhere. So now the most important thing. Here's your creative brief. ഒരു നിറം, ഒരു കഥ. One color, one story. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown, white, black, gray. Pick one. And now, tell a story with it. 7 shots, 15 seconds. No words, just feeling. So last time, many of you sent music I couldn't use. So this time, I've got you. I've created a library with tracks for you to use. So send your cut to my email. It's again in the description with the subject, Niram, your name, your color, what it means to you. That's it. And every entry and all your names will go onto the spinning wheel. And I'm going to do exactly what I did with Abhinav. What I did last time. I want to get on a call with you, see your work, understand your life and your story. I wish I could talk to all of you at the same time, but one day we will. In the coming chapters, we'll go deeper. Color psychology, building a color language before you shoot, how cultures use color differently. But for now, just this. Go find your color, because before you can grade a film, you have to feel it. And you already do. Anubhavam thanne guru. So tell me which one color describes your life. I want to know. One color at a time. Mwah. See you.